Hey guys, Brian with PS4 Trophies, and we're doing the ZULAG 1 speedrun, and I actually have a pretty good time on this one. So right off the bat here, you're going to drop in and need to save these 3 guys, and you'll get your special power, which you're going to use to blow up all this explosive stuff to our left. Now I'm going to show you all the Mudokons in this speedrun here, and there's a lot of them. And you're actually going to basically have to travel back to the beginning of the game. But before you go up that elevator, go all the way to the left there and get the bomb. And try to blow up just this chance suppressor. If you blow up the other guy, you're going to have a couple more come down. But in either case, they're both manageable. But I want to talk a minute here about the next section. It's really kind of tricky and difficult. You're going to take the elevator up and have to go to the right. And then you're going to have a bunch of slogs chase after you. Now the way I kind of found that works pretty well most of the time is as soon as you're able to control your character again, Abe's going to turn to the right, wait about half a second, and then run quickly to the right, and then you want to grab the lever, and that's going to activate the grinder behind you and hopefully kill all 3 slogs. Now while I'm running to that lever, I'm going to make a quick save point by hitting the touchpad. And then if I fail, I'm going to just keep reloading it until I can get all 3 of them to die. So here we go. It's going to turn to the right, wait half a second, quick save, and then pull this lever and hope that grinder hits all 3 guys. If they don't, I'm just going to reload the quick save, and I got real lucky there. So we're going to make some real good time on this speed run. So we're going to go to the right and lure the guys over here, and jump up here, control the slig, and shoot the slogs. Make sure you kill all of them. And then if you just want to end this chapter, just go to the right and you'll be done. You'll go to ZULAG 2. But we need to go all the way back to the left. And I'm going to keep the slig here. And I'm going to shoot a guy over here just to clear our path. Now we literally are going to go and revisit every area we went to in the RuptureFarms in the very beginning of the game. We're going to have to go into all of the secret areas again. They're all going to be repopulated, and there's going to be a lot of Mudokons along the way. Thankfully, the secret areas are actually a little easier this time, so we're just going to continue left here, and a couple guys are going to drop down. We'll just keep running past them and jump up to that little ledge here. And those 2 guys are going to come over here, so we're going to obviously possess them, then shoot the other guy, and then blow up the one. So move a little left, there's going to be a Mudokon, and we're going to send him home. Now the Mudokons that we saw at the very beginning, I just left them there because we do have to go back that way. That's up to you if you want to go get them at the beginning or just when you go back. But once you come down here to the, it used to be the sniping section, you're going to blow up those mines, hit this lever, and you're going to have 3 sligs come towards you to the right. Now we're going to possess one, but we need to make sure we keep one alive under our control. It looks like the other one killed me, but that's okay, so we're going to possess this guy. Because then what we're going to do is go all the way to the left and activate the door panel. And there's also going to be 4 Mudokons in this area. Go to the panel here, say hello, and then you're going to mimic the command, so you're going to have to hold R2 and then hit, I believe it's up, down, up. And then go ahead and blow them up. So we're going to drop down and go get the 4 Mudokons in this area. And then we're going to take them back to the bird portal over here to the right. And now go through that door that we used the slig to open. We're going to have to roll in there. Alright, in this section it's not too difficult, but we're going to have a guy, a slig down there, so I was granted a bomb. I'm going to use it to blow him up. Now there's a bunch of guys here, and there's a bird portal down below, but I'm going to skip it for now and just clear the area first. And then there's also a landmine kind of right underneath where I'm sitting or standing, so after I blow this up, I'm going to lure the Mudokons away from it, because I'm going to have to blow that thing up. Now what I would recommend is there's a trapdoor I'm standing on top of. That's one of the secret areas. I would recommend probably doing that first. I don't. I actually go and do the take care of these Mudokons first. but I think it would have been a little easier because we're going to be granted our special power once we save all of these Mudokons, and using it in the next scene is probably a better and a little quicker strategy. Like I said, I do it backwards. But before you send anyone down here, you're going to have to hit that lever to close the trap door. And now that you've done that, you can go ahead and send these guys home. And then we're going to go to the trap door. And I just want to remind you guys, if you could hit that like button, I would definitely appreciate it. It definitely helps my channel. It lets me know that you guys like the video and encourages me to make more and better content for you guys. And I do appreciate it. You guys are pretty good with that. Alright, so the trap door, you got to be careful because there's a guy hiding in that tunnel. So you're going to have to lure him out first, and then we're going to kill him. I have to use the special power there. I do have another charge left. And if you do have the charge like I do here, you're going to have to use it right away, right as soon as you spawn into this area. If you didn't have it, if you saved it, and which you're going to use for the next scene, you're going to have to go down 2 levels here to this point and then possess the sligs above. But we're going to go ahead and possess the slig in the bottom. Now when you do this and there's Mudokons in the area, the first thing you need to do is get the Mudokons to take cover. So you're going to hit down, issue a down command. And then we're going to go drop down here, but there's a mine, if you can see it, right in the center there. So I got to lure this one guy. Make sure you just issue a single command for this one guy. And then we're going to use a bomb and kind of toss it into there. There's a bomb machine above if you need one. So we're going to go ahead and bring these guys down, and that's it. And there's going to be a lot of areas where you need to control and shoot with a slig with other Mudokons in the area. So you need to make sure that you issue a take cover command when you control the slig. Again, it's just down on the D-pad, and all the sligs in the area will take cover, and you can shoot over them. Which, by the way, is a trophy, so you'll get a trophy for doing that. Alright, so now back up here in the real world, out of the secret area, we're going to continue to that next area. So if I had my special power, I would use it right now. But I don't, so I got to take care of these sligs, and one at a time. And you got to be careful, again, you're going to have to make these guys all take cover first, before you even shoot or do anything. Because the other sligs will shoot the Mudokons. So there's going to be a few of these guys here. And again, I'm making sure the guys take cover because they will get back up after a moment. So that's it. Now when we move over to the left, we're going to have that red panel here. As soon as you go through it, another slig is going to drop. So you're going to have to quickly run to the right. And I actually got lucky that he didn't shoot one of my Mudokon friends. If you're even quicker than what I was, he won't shoot at all. So you're just going to obviously blow them up, and then gather up our co-workers here, and send them through the bird portal. There's another one behind this pole. I'm going to make sure I got him before I move on. Looks like we did. Alright, so now in this next section here, we're going to take the elevator. We got to call down and send it up. And there's going to be 2 slogs to the right that we need to immediately run to the left. Remember, there's a secret room I just passed over, but you got to run up here and then take control of a slig. Again, first thing you need to do is tell all your buddies here to take cover, and then you can just go ahead and open fire. Of course, I got killed, so I'm going to take control of this other slig. Issue the command again, because if you noticed, I went back to work. And then blow them up. Now we're free to gather up our friends here. There's also another secret area right where they're washing the floor. So there's one there, and there's one here under that trap door. But before we do that, I'm going to take them all down the elevator, because that's where the bird portal is. You might have to take 2 trips. I somehow managed to get them all on 1 trip, but usually I have to take 2 trips. So we'll send them home, and then we're going to go into the 2 secret areas. Open that trap door and quickly drop in. Now this one's fairly easy. Again, control the slig, issue your command to make the Mudokons take cover. And then drop down, you're going to do the same thing on the bottom level. There's going to be 2 other sligs you need to shoot. And you can issue the take cover command from the platform above, so don't wait until you drop to the bottom. Now I'm just go ahead and make sure I got a full supply of bombs, which I probably don't need. Send them home, and then we're gonna go in the other bird portal. Alright, so now we're back by that elevator, so we're going to go to the left. There's a switch you need to hit over here. Releases the barrier above it. And I'm going to take control of this slig. You can use him to shoot one guy over to the left. There's also another one you may be able to lure out far enough to shoot, which looks like I did. And then blow him up, and then we're going to go... There's another secret area over there as well. Speaking of secret areas, I just passed the one. So we're going to drop down into this one. Now you have to... this one's real easy, but you just control this slig and then drop them down to the next level. And there's going to be a lot of guys down there, so you're going to probably have to possess a couple of these guys. Now once you've taken care of these 2 guys, you're going to drop down to the platform they're on. Go down on the left side. Don't drop down on the right. And when you go down on the left here, as soon as you touch the platform underneath it, 2 more guys will spawn, so just jump right back up. And you know what to do at this point. And then you just go save the guys at the very bottom there. Fairly easy, straightforward this one was. Climb back up. If you need some more bombs, they're there, but you shouldn't. Alright, now we're going to go straight to the next secret area, which is just the one screen here to the left. In the area I've already cleared. Now when you drop into this one, you're going to have to kind of be quick. There's going to be a guy right there. So you need to drop down one platform real quick. He will kill you. He does it for me usually most of the time, because I always forget. Now we're going to issue the drop command and then drop down to this level, kill him, hit the lever, make him explode, and then go ahead and take care of the guy on the platform above me. And at this point, it's real easy. Like I said, they're all fairly simple. The secret areas, once you return back to RuptureFarms. I forgot about these 2 guys. Alright, now we're going to make our way back to the very beginning of the game. If you remember, right where you start, there was another secret area just, 50 feet from where you spawn in the game. And I think my final time on this was 17 minutes 43 seconds, and I'm actually very happy with that. Some of the previous walkthrough speedrun videos I did, there's a few minutes I can definitely have shaved off. Not so much on this one. There's maybe a minute I could have shaved. Of course, someone's going to prove me wrong and upload a video that I'm doing this in like 12 minutes or some ridiculous time. Alright, so there's a bunch of Mudokons here, so make sure you've got them all gathered up, send them home, and the trapdoor is right behind me. I don't know if you noticed, there was actually another bird portal to the left of where all those Mudokons were. And that's actually a quick travel back. But once you're in here, take control of the slig, issue the drop command, and then shoot the slog. Drop down a level, do the same exact thing, issue the drop command, drop down here, kill the other slig, make yourself explode, and then just gather up your friends.
Everyone, follow me.
Of course, if you're smart, you're just going to make a quick save every time you enter a new section, new area. Just in case something goes wrong, you can just quickly reload it. And if you're doing the speed run, you know, losing 20 seconds of your time instead of going all the way back to the previous autosave spot is, you know, it makes a big difference on the speed runs. Hopefully you don't need to do it, but save it all, or load it all. But here's the bird portal I was talking about. It's not going to take us all the way back to where we came from, but it will take us to the old sniping area. Of course, there's no snipers on your return here. This is going to cut a good 35 seconds or so of your travel. Alright, now we're going to go all the way back to where the meat grinder was at with the slogs, right at the very beginning of the chapter. And there's a couple Mudokons that I didn't take care of, so we're going to go ahead and get them now. Be careful of the grinders here. Hit this lever to slow down the one on the right. Grab your buddy here, and then grab his buddies over in this area. And this is going to be pretty much the end of the chapter. Hit the lever, go through the door. You're going to take one of those trains to another area. And this is going to take you over to ZULAG 2. So I do hope you guys join me there. And make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's PS4_trophies. And we'll see you later.